Instead of letting life's unprecedented situations come and go and we just let time pass away, it is time we take hold of our own spiritual journey, of our heart and our iman. I heard one time by Sheikh Abdul Rahman Murphy. He beautifully said, "We cannot let our iman up to chance. Yes, upon us is to nurture it and make it grow, until we meet Allah with a healthy heart full of iman and conviction." I believe there are two convictions we need that let our heart open. And surely Allah is the opener of hearts, and we ask Him to open doors for us. These two convictions are La ilaha illallah, the Quran, and Muhammadur Rasulullah from His Seerah. These are the two convictions, when felt and realized, give us the taste and sweetness of Iman never felt before. So this Ramadan, don't let time go to waste or wait for anyone to share reminders with you. Take a charge of your Iman and your heart yourself. Number 1. Right before Ramadan, start examining your heart. What do you feel in your journey in life? Examine your heart, your position, where you stand before Allah. Look into yourself. What worries you regarding yourself and your deen? What questions do you have? Any doubts, worries, anxieties you have about Islam that you need answers for? Anxieties to overcome? Doubts to clear? Write them down. Value them. Yes, your queries about your deen are actually the first steps you need to get closer to your faith. Number 2. Similarly, look at your heart. How do you feel about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in your life? Where is Allah ta'ala in your life? Near or far? For sure, Allah is near. It is us who have walked away, and Ramadan is the time to come back. So this Ramadan, if you feel that your heart needs to know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, do it now. And the best way to know Him is to know Him by His beautiful names. There are so many web series, books written down, and articles available online for us to learn Him by His beautiful names. I would suggest you an Instagram series by Sheikh Abdul Rahman Murphy, as well as Beautiful Names of Allah by Sheikh YQ and Ammar Shukri as well. Number 3. If you feel that your heart lacks recognition of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in your heart, or that we feel far away from Him, then this Ramadan is the time to begin your journey of Seerah, because we cannot have faith until we love Allah's beloved Messenger sallallahu alaihi wa alihi wa ashabihi wasallam with all of our heart. This is hub ikhtiyari, a love which we have to choose, and as believers we choose to love our Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because we cannot have faith until we love Allah, and we cannot love Allah until we love His beloved sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And for his Seerah, I would recommend all of the first-time readers to start with the book When the Moon Split, Safi Rahman Mubarak Puri, as well as a Seerah series by Sheikh YQ. It is the best ever. Number 4. Learn what drives you, fear or hope. A believer's life is like that of a bird with two wings, hope and fear. A concept which I heard by Habits to Win Here and Hereafter by Dr. Tasneem Al-K. Learn what drives you to keep you motivated through this Ramadan. Is it fear of Allah or is it hope in Him to keep you motivated throughout the Ramadan? And of course, all of these things, fear and hope, have to go hand in hand in order for us to move forward in our journey of deen. Number 5. Surah study. Quran is our life and our guide for whole life. It is not a book to read and complete over a month, but it is the message of our Rabb and our Creator to read, ponder upon, and bring into our lives. So this Ramadan, it is time for us to bring in our heart our Quran and begin our Quran journey, because it is a never-ending one, a journey that will keep on going until we leave this world. And we don't need to feel overwhelmed that there's so much to cover and feel sad about things we haven't even covered yet. Feeling overwhelmed and bad that there's so much to cover and we haven't even started the journey yet will only make us not begin the journey. Rather, take the first step. So this Ramadan, begin your Quran journey. And you can begin your journey by 3 or more different ways. Number 1. Any surah that your heart is attracted to. For example, Surah Yusuf maybe. If you feel attracted towards that surah, start learning it now at this Ramadan. Begin your journey of Surah Yusuf. Number 2. Any surah that leaves you wonder. For example, for me, it's Surah Najm. It's just wonderful and it leaves me imagining and it leaves me thinking. So I'd rather start a journey of Surah Najm this Ramadan. Any surah that leaves you wonder. Think about it and begin to read it. Number 3. The surahs that you recite frequently and want to understand them, feel them, so that every time you recite them, you can relate to them and feel them in your heart. For example, Surah Fatiha. Start learning the tafsir of Surah Fatiha so that you feel in your heart every time you read it in Salah. You can begin your Quran journey by Surah Mulk. We can recite it every night, and we are commanded to recite it every night. So this Ramadan can be a Surah Mulk Ramadan. Number 5, it can be Surah Kahf because we have to recite it every Friday. So that every time we recite it on Friday, we can understand it, feel it in our heart. So this Ramadan can be a Surah Kahf Ramadan. I pray that this Ramadan we get to do our best. Allah Ta'ala gives us tawfiq to do our best, the best of our deeds. May Allah accept them. And we wish you all a very happy Ramadan.